Hello, everyone. I just wanted to show you a way that you can introduce sounds to your child through the context of actual real words. This is more of a speech to print approach to teaching the letter sounds, and it just really capitalizes on what students already know language, right? Or sounds that they hear in their everyday speech. Um, so I'm just going to show you a method that you could use. You could do this online or you could do it in person. The website I'm using right now is really great reading. It has this free version of the letter tiles. There's also a paid version, but it works really well. Really simple tool to use online with students if you'd like. And really, this activity is more for students in the younger grades or, students who are just starting out or struggling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce these three sounds in the context of the word map. So I'm going to tell my students, I'm going to say the sound map really slowly. So listen to me say the sounds in map. Map. And I'm using these letter lines or these sound lines down here to gesture towards the sounds that I'm using to give students kind of like a cue of where each sound will fit into that word. Map. At this point, I'm not going to tell the students the letter names, but I'm going to ask them if they know which would be the spelling for that first sound in map. Map. Again, I'm pointing to these lines. If they don't know, if they don't know that this would be the correct sound, then I would just simply tell them, that's right. Is the first sound in map. Then I would continue with the rest of the sounds. Map. What's the second sound in map? Map. Which spelling would go with ah? That's right, this one. Map, map. What's the last sound we hear in map? And of course, this is the last remaining spelling. Then we would look at the letters and the sounds, and we would blend the word back together. Map, map. So I would have my student reread the word after we'd chosen the correct spellings, and I want to make sure that I'm not doing this. Ah, map. I've chosen specifically a continuous sound like so that I can model how I would stretch out the sounds, but not, chop them up to make the blending easier. And that's one way that you can introduce these symbols or letters for the sounds in the word map. So I'm starting with what the students already know and going towards the more abstract or the letter symbols. And that is just a little speech to print strategy that you could maybe put into practice whenever you'd like.